Here we are, guys, on my passive house. Wanted to share with you today a beautiful, amazing nugget on how to save energy and how to save the planet at the same time, as well as your pocket. Okay, as you know, I've got 28 solar panels that at this present time are generating about 6 to 7 kilowatt an hour, right? Then all the energy that I'm not using in my house is going into these two give energy batteries. And I got also an inverter. Reason being of having the batteries is because at night and when the sun is not shining, then I can use all the energy stored in here and live completely off the grid. One of the biggest nuggets I also can give you today is once you store the solar panels, once you store the battery, you need to contact your energy provider. You need to get an MAP number. So then you can claim or get paid for all the energy that you generate, okay? So you're creating a mini power station in your house. So go and do that right away after the installation because it could take weeks and weeks and weeks. In fact, I'm still waiting for my MAP number so I can get paid. Mega important that you do that straight away. The other thing that you need to consider, guys, also when you're storing a system like this is how much energy do you need, okay? As you know, I also drive an electric car. My electric car needs roughly between 6.5 to 7 kilowatts just purely for the battery, right? So when I have a sunny day, right, I get roughly from the house 5 to 7 kilowatts and the battery kicks in and the car would be charged using my solars and my battery, okay? But when I have something in the house on, like the cooker or something that requires a lot of energy, then the grid will chip in. To avoid that, what we're going to do after a year of been using the system, what we're going to do, I'm going to get another inverter like this and another 2 batteries. So that means when the car needs 7 kilowatts and when the house needs a few more, then I will be completely off the grid. Best thing to do is obviously have a chat with your teams. I got an amazing company that I can highly recommend. It's actually part of our academy and they did this job for me. So they're specialists in the field. All you need to do is go and speak to them depending on your needs and then they'll give you the best advice you can. As you know, guys, the cost of the solar panels and the batteries has come down tremendously for the last few years. Highly recommend you shop around. I got several quotes for different companies, okay? And I put them to compete neck to neck. And I said, what's the best price you can give us? And I saved plenty of money doing it that way. It's entirely up to you. If you're not someone that you already trust, then you can do it that way. But my best advice to you is go and shop around and get the best installers for you. Other thing that you need to consider when you get your quotes is you need to get like for like quotes, okay? Sometimes they recommend, more solar panels that you need. So perhaps have a look at what they give you and see, corroborate by yourself that you can actually feed the other amount of solar panels. And when you get the next company to quote for, give the number of panels and then you can compare like for like quotes, okay? Because otherwise you might get a company that quotes you for, let's say, 9 panels and these are the company that quotes you for 6 panels and then you cannot really compare. All right, the other thing that you also need to consider, guys, is the guarantee. All right, how many years guarantee are you going to get for your system? Okay, and obviously check your provider, the company that is going to install them for you. Okay, make sure that it's a company that's been operating for several years so then you don't get any nasty surprises later on once you operate in the system. Last tip I'm going to share with you is choose your energy provider carefully, okay? So these two batteries here, right? When the sun is not shining, I get them charged during the night, all right? From 11:30 to 5:30, right? I get a special tariff. That is 10p per kilowatt. So that means these two batteries get charged with only a few quid during the night, all right? And when I need the energy during the day, then I can use them, all right? The company is called Octopus Energy, and they give you a special tariff during the night and a more expensive during the day. And also when you drive an electric car, they give you a very good discount to recharge your battery, which is great. If you enjoyed this video, we do lots and lots more content, live event for you to enjoy, okay? So if you like this video, click on the link below and come and see us at one of the live events. I look forward to meeting you in person.